Louise MJ coming back at you here as I am. As I am. Straight out of the bed, wash the face, brush the teeth, feed the dogs, have a little snack, have my lemon, have my orange, and my turmeric, and my ginger. Now I pour up a cup of tea. Alex just getting out of the bed. No, I'm not in my underwear. I just put my shorts above my underwear here real quick. But I would usually just get up and do this. And doing it this way just makes it more enjoyable for me. I don't have to go no more this. Oh, I'm going to do this, to do this, to do this. If I'm not doing it for me, I'm not going to do it for other people. Simple as that. If I can't do it for myself, what am I going to do for other people? So I come as I am. Happy Saturday morning. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Should take some time to lift up your mom, make your mom feel good, give her the credit she deserves, and especially if you got a true mother like myself that stuck by my side no matter what. And she was always here for me, always. She never gave up on me, and she always supported me no matter what I did. But yeah, big shout out to all the moms. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. It's the Mother's Day weekend, and all you moms putting your kids before yourselves deserves that day. Deserves that day. It's not a parent's day. It is Mother's Day, and always will be. Today we're going to be doing some breath work. We're going to be going outside, get some oxytocin activated. That is a hormone in your body that activates your dopamine, and I forget the name of the other one. I usually have it wrote down there so I don't forget, but it's the hormones that make you happy, make you feel good about yourself, give you confidence, and it's just amazing. Today is day 23. I've not missed a day. I've been here every day the last 23 days, and I have taught myself amazing things. I have learned so much I can't even begin to explain all the benefits that are happening and all the doors that are opening, and everything is just flowing. Everything is flowing now, right? The stream is flowing exactly the way I want it to go, and I can't ask for any more. So I'm super happy. I wake up feeling amazing. I'm dancing around here this morning, singing some Steve Miller. I'm a Steve Miller fan. I listened to a lot of it growing up, and I listened to it some of today. I haven't listened to it in a while. And yeah, I've been going around here singing indoors, outdoors, and just feeling absolutely amazing. And people are wondering, oh, what's going on over there? He's singing. Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I haven't been so happy in my life. And it's all because of this breath work and being consistent in taking care of myself. Being consistent in doing things for me gives me energy to do way more things for other people, keeps my head straight, keeps me focused. I'm getting way more done. I'm having way better results, and I'm attracting way more people, way more animals. Everything is being more attracted to me. I even got people coming up and telling me, "You're not anything I thought you were." You see how people judge? You're not anything I thought you were. You look so shady. You see? You look so shady. And then I made this image up of you and I believed it. And now that I get to know you and realize who you really are, I really like being around you. And I got people sitting at the table with me, people wanting to be closer to me. People are realizing what I'm doing. People are realizing and seeing the glow. They're seeing the change, and they're seeing the effort that I'm putting in. And I'm in love with what's going on here. It's changing my life day by day. Check this out, man. Look at this. This is since September. This thing has almost got a mind of its own. It's like, hi here, how are you this morning? And like, he got a mind of his own. We have conversations. Let's get started on the breath work. This is going to be a regular breath work because I've been getting a lot of good results from what I've been doing here, and the combination of what I'm doing here and what I'm doing at the park and on the go. And actually, I even started teaching other few people, and they were looking on me all weird and stuff. And a couple of people tried it, so I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. This is me, and it feels amazing to just be me. And not care what people wants me to be a bad person for some reason. I don't know why, but people just want me to be a bad person, but I'm not. So I gotta stop trying to be what everybody wants me to be, and I gotta be me. If that makes any sense, that's what it is. Exactly what it is. I gotta stop being what people wants me to be. People think I'm a bad person. They wants me to be a bad person, but I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. So I'm going to focus on that good and continue being a good person. I got that here. What's on the go, Yeti, bro? Brother up in the house. I just got distracted there. See, and when I interact with the chat, and that's part of my mental illness, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But that's part of my mental illness, is I get distracted very easily. Very, very easily. And when I was in school, they diagnosed me with attention deficit disorder when I was in kindergarten. And I definitely got a attention um, issue, but I figured it out. I figured it out that I got to concentrate on what I'm doing. Same with school. If I'm going to school, I can only do school. I can't do school and work and hang out with people and talk to family and be distracted. I got to just do school, if that makes any sense. I can only do school, so I can only wake up, do school, go over to the library, do my assignments, come back, finish the day, go to sleep, do school, go do school, no distractions, and that's how I work, that's how I operate. But at least I figured it out, right? And the same thing here, like if I get distracted and I start reading chat and talking to people in the chat, I get distracted and off what I'm trying to teach people and learn what I've learned and what is bringing me to the point of this happiness and this feeling and this relationship I'm having with God and the earth and nature. I haven't had so many people attracted to me in real life. Like, it's exactly where I want it to be. It's exactly where I want it to be. No one likes me on social media, but everybody loves me on my street. Everyone loves me downtown. Everybody loves me. And I feel loved. And I feel happy. And I feel good in what I'm doing here. And I got parents coming up to me, messaging me in Facebook, asking to keep an eye out for their kids. And I got people coming out of the woodwork telling me that my child's on the street down there. Can you keep an eye out for my child? This is all happening in the last 23 days. Because I've got the confidence to do what I want to do now. It's from this breath work and taking care of myself and eating healthy and eating the right foods is unblocking that depression gland. It's unblocking my dopamine and I'm feeling amazing. It works. The oxytocin activating your dopamine, what I'm doing naturally, works. 100% works. Look at me. I would never get up here with no t-shirt on before this breath work. No way would I get up here and show off some of the tattoos and stuff that I want to get removed and stuff like this. Because I'm worried on all what he thinks. I used to be worried on what everybody thinks. But guess what? That changed. Now I only care what God thinks and what he thinks of what I'm doing and what he thinks if I treat someone badly and what he thinks if I do this or do that. You know, and I've been trying to stop myself from calling him God because I don't know if that's his name or not. But I'm going to things. It just flows out of my mouth to say God, so I'm going to let it be and just go with the flow. I learned to let things flow. I learned to let things go. I learned to take care of myself in every aspect. And I have never felt so amazing. So amazing. I got the sugar out of my life. I'm eating lemon every day, which has helped me lose the weight. It's lemons every morning, and ginger helps you retain. Something went wrong. Tap to try again. What's going on here? See, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you guys how to get healthy. And there's stuff coming up on the screen here from YouTube that it might shut down here. What's going on there? I can't even see the chat. There's a big X there. Oh, there you are. There you are. Good morning. What's on the go, man? Soul? Cheers, bro. Welcome up in the chat, man. This is working. What I'm doing is working. I'm telling you right now. Doing the push-ups every day. Well, not every day. But doing the exercises, doing the breath work every day is what's doing it. And then the breath work gives me, go down and just do 10 push-ups all of a sudden out of nowhere. And then I go up and do another 20. And then I start using the hills. And I do the incline and then the upcline and then all that stuff. And then everything's getting better. I'm starting to lose the weight. My stomach's getting tighter. My chest is starting to not be so flabby as it was. And I'm feeling better about myself. I'm not just feeling better about myself. I'm teaching other people how to do this. I'm teaching people how to feel better about themselves. And stop putting off things for yourself. Stop putting off. You know, I'm just going to use an example of someone I was talking to this morning about she don't have a green thumb. And she wants to learn to be a green thumb, but she's going to wait till she retires. You can't wait till you retires. What if you don't make it till you retires? Anything can happen. We're not promised tomorrow. We're only given today. So you can start today. Go out, buy your seeds, put them in the ground, throw some cinnamon on them, cover them up with some dirt, put some water on them. Wait for them to sprout. Make sure the soil is nice and moist, and I'll keep you updated on what to feed it and how to keep it alive. And you'll learn how to grow, and you'll feel amazing, and you're doing it now, today. Right? Don't wait. Time don't wait for you. You can't wait. You got to start your dreams now. Nothing is stopping you but you. Don't make excuses. I made tons of excuses. I could have made excuses not to come here this morning. And now I'm here and I'm talking my mind. And it feels absolutely amazing already. And I haven't even done my breath work. I woke up singing Steve Miller. Singing out loud. I don't care if the neighbors can hear me. I used to be like, oh, what if the neighbors hear me? What are they going to think? I don't care anymore. Let them have their image. Let them judge. Let them be whoever they are. That's their character, not mine. I'm just going to be me. Maybe down the road they might realize how the cool person I was and how stupid they really were. Right? So let's just be ourselves. Go for your dreams. Who cares what other people are doing? Oh, someone posted something that you don't believe in? Well, that's them. That's them. You can't expect them to be you. What the heck? You can't do it. That's dictating. You gotta let people be themselves and accept them for who they are. You know? And if it's something that you absolutely just can't even be around, well, just don't be around that person. Don't spread more hate. You're dousing someone else's fire is not going to make yours more bright. So you just got to keep with the flow and do your own, stay in your own lane. Simple as that. And sometimes it's hard to do, but I learned how to just keep on walking, or in this case, keep on scrolling, right? So the only things that I get involved in is if I see a child in danger, or if I see somebody in danger, whether it's a woman or a man. If I see someone getting beat up and they're losing, that person's still beating on them, I'm going to get in and say, you won, bro. It's over. He's done. It's over. I'm going to break it up. I ain't going to let that person mutilate him. I'm going to get involved. You know? Am I afraid I'm going to get hit? No. If I get hit and gets hurt, well, that's it. I'm trusting in God to help me save this person. So I'm going to get involved. You know, I'm not going to turn my head like everybody's doing. I had an argument with a gentleman yesterday that's my friend. And he thinks it's okay for guys to hit women. Like, we literally sat there and argued with each other. He says, I don't get involved. If I see a guy fighting with a woman or getting hard with a woman, she probably, provoked it or this or that. But this is the issue. This is the issue. And men and women are just fighting each other right now. They're just fighting each other. They're just fighting each other. That's all that's happening, and we're losing control of everything because of it. I honestly believe, my heart and soul, that us men are supposed to be here to protect our men and women, or our women and children, right? We're supposed to protect our women and children. And the women are supposed to nurture and love and teach our children how to love, and us men protect them from anything that comes in from that. We're supposed to provide for our children and our wife. It's not old school, it's the way it's supposed to be. And now we're going to shit because we're not doing that anymore. It's proven fact that farming is the happiest profession. Out of all the professions, farmers are happiest. So why is that? I am going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to do my breath work every single day. I'm going to make peanut butter sandwiches, fill my backpack with naloxone kits, and go down and talk to the people that got the mental illness, that gland in their brain is blocked. When you're in a toxic relationship, you're in toxicity. Just like naloxone. You take naloxone and you put it in someone's arm and it blocks your opioid receptor to the point you can't die. It saves you from dying because it blocks a receptor in your brain, so it doesn't think it's overdosing anymore. Do you get it? So your brain don't think it's overdosing anymore. So it just blocks the receptor, and then you come out of overdose and you're okay again. It blocked your receptor. Do you understand? I can't explain it any better than that. So if I can put medication in my arm to block a certain gland so you don't overdose from a certain drug, don't you think that there's glands in there for happiness, and that those are blocked from all the food and the crap and the fluoride and all the garbage that you're eating in the food out there? It's in the food. I'm proving it in myself by totally switching to this organic, eating good greens, only grass-fed meats. I ate pork the other day that when I cooked it on the barbecue, I could barely pick it up with the fork because it was falling apart. It was a $10 pork chop from the grocery store. One pork chop was $10, but it was a grass-fed pig out in the field. It wasn't made in mass productions where they're feeding it all kinds of chemicals and antibiotics and all this crap that you're putting in your body. It's the best of foods. And that's what changes the mental illness. That's what's unblocking my glands or whatever is in there. I don't know what they are, but I know it's something. I know because it's unblocked. I don't use them regular toothpastes. I got toothpaste with no fluoride. Right? I only eat the top of the line foods. I don't eat anything from a can. Nothing comes out of a can unless I can it myself. I only eat organic foods because I grow them right here in my house. My chickens eats nothing but the best of foods and microgreens. They get a little tiny bit of soaked feed to help keep the eggshells a little bit hard, but other than that, they only eat organic foods. So doing this switch, eating better, eating healthier, getting my exercise, doing my breath work has changed my entire life, my thinking, everything. It's changed everything. And I'm going to start my breath work. I had to get this out. And I hope, even if it just helps one person, I'm happy. Because I'm helping tons of people here in real life. But if I can even just help the one person that's watching, that would be great. That would really make I just say one life is great. I've tried to save 4 lives. I've saved 3 out of 4. So I'm just going to keep going and going and try to save more and more. Grow my food. I'm happy. I go out in the mornings with this. You guys doing getting my oxytocin and swinging on the swing, watching people drive down the roads because I'm rushing their kids in the door. Come on, we got to get to work. I'm after hearing them shouting it out, rushing their kid out the door into the car to give them to some stranger to raise their kids so they can go make this money to put up for that house that they spend zero time in. And they don't even own the property. The government can come take it at any time. And they're going around stressed and bringing their kids to this place and doing all these things while their child is getting groomed by someone else and their own beliefs. And you're at work trying to keep things together and get what they call success. So I'm doing it one person at a time. And once you realize that you can just grow your own food and life is so much more relaxing and like that thing that you put all your food in and it breaks it down. I'm going to learn more about it so I can tell you exactly what it is, but it's some kind of bio thing and you put all your scrap food in there and it breaks it down and it heats up this thing and you can cook on it and then it pushes out whatever you don't use for cooking, then it pushes it out on the other end and you can feed that stuff. It's organic to your plants. It's like juice from a what's that? I got it lost here for a second. You throw all your food in it. Compost, right? I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this 23 days ago. And that's a fucking fact. Hallelujah. 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 Woo! Great. Yeah, baby. Yes, I love it. It took me a long time to get there. I was practicing that one day there a few days back. Oh, I couldn't get up. My hip was bugging me and my balance. And then, but I'm finally, getting it. It feels amazing. It feels amazing. It just feels. We just get right into the first set here. Ten more. do shoulder rugs, shrugs, rugs, sugar rug. Oh, feels so good. I would never be able to sit in this position 23 days ago. I couldn't do them headstands, or could I bend my knees ever. That's my first time in my life being able to do that. I usually just stand up and put my legs straight up in the air, and now to be able to put them up and down while I'm still in the headstand position is absolutely amazing. Amazing, huge accomplishment for me. Huge. I'm gonna go grab my water as I forgot it's in the fridge. Very important to drink your water. What the water does is keeps you alive. Body's 90% water or something like this. This is all new for me. We're learning together, and I'm not a professional. I'm learning. This is just a learning experience that I could share with you guys as well, and see if we could see the benefits and see the difference. And it's definitely doing that. It's definitely doing that. I feel amazing. And I want you guys to feel amazing. And everyone else feel amazing, because we all deserve to have that feeling. We all deserve to feel proud of ourselves, you know. We all deserve to reach our full potential. Now I'm going to do a quick little neck roll and then get right into the second set of breath work. Oh yeah. Snap, crack right away in them two spots. No more knots. Feels so good. I would never stop this now that I figured this out. This is life now. I used to feel so foolish up here my first few days. Oh my gosh. But I wouldn't let myself talk myself out of this. I said, I got to experience this. I got to see. And I learned this from a professional. Not just breathwork, but 30-day challenge and what it does. I learned it from someone that's doing really well in their life. And that's all I follow now. I follow, and I groom myself with the things I want to be. I don't go around to all these channels that just so I can have them come to mind, you know, and show up here and show up there. You know how much time it takes to visit all these channels for what? For what? You're wasting your time when you need to be grooming yourself with the things you want to learn in life. Like that doctor's channel, for instance, that I'm watching, and they're freaking professionals. You know, they're not projecting any negativity. They're not projecting any life dysfunctions. They're not projecting any mental illnesses. They're teaching you what you came there to learn, right? Oh. You want to be a millionaire? Follow and learn from millionaires. You want to have a good relationship? Go talk to someone that's been married for 50 years. Simple as that. All right, here we go. Get right into this set here. Oh, lemons. Cold, clean water and lemons. It's the lemons that makes it clean. Oh. All right, here we go. So good to be able to breathe. Feels amazing about myself. Six more. Second set over in day 23. Day 23. Less than a week left to the 30-day challenge. It's a lifelong challenge for me. Much love, Mass Hall. And anyone else popped in and out of here. Got 5 awesome likes. Thanks for the likes. I think that's the most likes I had since I'm live. I had it. I don't know, it was day or day before yesterday. I had a nice couple too before I ended. But it's nice to see those because it means I'm getting some viewers that are interested in what I'm doing and they're learning from my experience and everything I've been through. And I'm glad I'm up here doing it. I'm glad I'm putting the information out there. I'm glad I started this breath work and eating healthy. And I'm glad that God showed me it all. Because God is everything. God is the key. God is love, and the love is the key to happiness, enjoyment. It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my life. I would like to find a lemon farmer. Oh, what I wouldn't do to find a lemon farmer. I wish there was lemon farmers here. There isn't any. I'm starting lemon trees. I'm going to start my own. I'm going to do neck rolls while I'm talking here. so that I can get some work done, kill two birds with one stone here. But I'm just going to continue doing this because the benefits are endless. I'm feeling absolutely amazing. People are coming to me and telling me they're learning from me, and that's all I need to hear to keep me going. But I got a voice in my head that I call God that keeps telling me I'm doing an amazing job and just keep going. Keep going. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to that voice. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, little, little shoulder thing that I do. I do front and I do a half one. Oh, I just did a little snap there then. Oh, and I'm building more muscle back there and it just feels so much better. It feels amazing. It's amazing. Mm. All right, let's do the final set of the breath work. If anyone followed along and did their breath work every day for this 30-day challenge, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now for the final five, I'm going to do straight arm and back and forth doing the 5 breath works. I'm going to do a few extra because it feels really good. I can feel the snap and the crack in what it's supposed to be doing. Excuse me. Oh, it feels so good. All of it is key. The combination of the good foods, the healthy eating, the mixtures of the turmerics, the lemon, the ginger, the garlic, the cinnamon. It's all so good for us. We need to ingest it every single day. And once you start doing that and committing yourself to your health, you will become the best version of yourself. I promise. I promise. I promise. And the reason why I can promise because it's happening right now. I'm not going to cry today, but I could. I could cry with the happiness and everything that God's doing for me right now. And this is the key. This was the key. This was the key. That is amazing. So proud of myself. So happy for doing this. I hope people can learn from it. I hope you will try and dedicate it yourself to yourself and realize what a beautiful person you are and become the best potential of the best you that you could be. And I want that for you. I want you to do that. I want you to experience this. I want you to feel this, the love, the beautifulness, the attractiveness. I'm attracting people from all walks, and it's happening more every day. It's happening more every day that I've been doing this. More and more people are attracted to me. I'm spending more time out. I'm spending more time with people that I don't even know talking about this stuff constantly walking around and teaching people even just how to grow food. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I talk to people that have killed plants over and over and they were done. They quit. And now they're doing it again. And they're learning. And I'm going there and I'm like, let that dry out. Don't touch the plant. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you. And then I go back and I water it with my nutrients that I bring them, teaching them. And she's like, that's flourishing. And she's learning while she's at her workplace. Right? And, that's it for me, man. That's just, I'm addicted. This is my life. This is my life, and I'm happy that I found what I'm here for. I'm glad that I found out God's purpose for me. And you want to know how I really found it out is because I went to the Native Circle, and Native Circle told me that I'm here to provide food for people. Can you imagine that? I am here to provide food for people. The earth don't lie. Neither does God. Congratulations. And I'm saying that to myself. I'm congratulating myself for making it to the next level. I'm congratulating myself for making 23 consecutive days without stopping. And I'm going to make it to the full 30. There's no stopping now. All my plants are doing amazing. The cucumbers, the tomatoes, the squash. Oh, the chickens are laying some eggs. I get 7 and 8 eggs a day, which is over 100% production. I am a farmer. Mass Hall, I appreciate you coming in here and everyone else too. Look at this. Look at this. This cucumber is doing absolutely amazing, right? Look at it all. Look at this. Tomato. Beautiful. Beautiful. They're doing awesome. Everything here is flourishing. Look, flowers coming out everywhere. We got these here. Look, oh, look, that's since yesterday. That's since yesterday. They're all popping up. Look at that. Look, look. This is going to be big overhanging flowers is what I put in here. And that's what's going to be here. Oh, I shouldn't have ruined that spider web. I just ruined the spider web. There was a nice spider web there that was going to catch all the bugs that comes in here. And I just ruined it. But I'll learn. I won't do that next time. I just did it. I don't know why. Oh, and I did something else out here on the street. I can't bring you guys out there because I'll lose it. But look out here. You see it there? Right here. That's pumpkins. And it says no pee, please. No pee, please, dogs. No pee. No pee. I don't want people peeing on it. Because that's pumpkins. I got pumpkins growing out on that little piece because it's just grass and out there, and won't let it go to waste. I'm using all the room here that I can, so I should figure out put the pumpkins out there, and what they'll do out there is they'll grow from there, and they'll grow right up along here, and hopefully we'll get all pumpkins off that one plant, off just one plant. It'll look so cool. And that should be something that they should start doing, is let people do have pumpkins growing along, man. That'd go viral. That'd go viral, right? What's this? All those people thinking I'm crazy. Oh, I spray out. Ruby, or it's me, Betty. I'll just go for a little ride like this, but it ain't working right now. I see a street person right there. Poor girl, man. She lives on the street. She lives on the street. She sleeps on the ground every night. She's probably going around now to find some cigarette butts on the ground. You know, and I have empathy. I have empathy for that. So I would feed her if she wanted some food right now. If I had to see her before she got past the house. And ask her if she needed some water or something like that. Oh. Oxytocin. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Yeah! Calm down. Calm down. Hey, baby, calm down. I'm going to go do one of those on Instagram right after this live. I'm going to do it for a laugh. It's hilarious. Goliath loves to water my plants. Laugh out loud. That's hilarious, right? I forgot Luca did it over there, but the neighbor said, I don't think he got it in the pot. I think he just peed on the pot. She said on the side of the pot. I said, there's a bit of nitrogen. I'll flush it out later. Would I eat the tomatoes off that plant? Fuck yes. Fucking right. Will I let him out here to pee on him again? Definitely not. That'll be flushed out by the time tomatoes... Now, 21 seconds. Remember, 21 seconds is it takes for to activate the... Oh, I got a huge thing of... Oh! The sap is running. The sap is running on the trees. Now's the time here in Canada for tapping trees, for maple syrup and stuff like this. Oh, I'm gonna see if that lady wants to go. I'm gonna message her today, and hopefully she'll want to go for a visit to the river. Or I'll find someone to bring me out there. Yeah, there's huge drips of sap, like more than ever before, and it's coming from the tree. So the sap is running now. Now's the time. I want to... I got a bit of Googling to do too when I get off here. Yeah, the sap is running. Cool. I never seen so much on the bottom of my feet since I started the challenge. It's because that's when you had that hot weather. So now's the time. The sap is running. I just learned something this morning. That's awesome. Every day I'm learning more and more and more since I started this challenge, because I'm getting out there. I'm getting outside. I'm waking up and I'm doing it. I'm not making excuses for nothing. I'm just going and I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to this. That's the key. That's the key that I figured out is the consistency is the recipe to all of this. Quebec and Ontario got the most billionaires here in Canada. I think there's 55 billionaires out of 38,000 or 38 million people. So there's only 55 of them over here and 38 million of us. And everyone's going around worried. People need to change and there's so much more we could be doing. My grandmother used to make and sell maple syrup, right? Man, this is what I want to get into. All this stuff. It all flows. Everything that I'm doing, the farming, the whole 9 yards, it all flows. The bees, I'm going to have my own honey. I'm going to be tapping trees. This time of year, I'll have it put into the schedule that we go out and tap trees and get our own maple syrup. It's how it's done. It's how we're supposed to be doing it. Not relying on these companies that are putting all the poison in it before it makes it to our tables. We need to be going out and doing it with ourselves, with our families and our kids, not sending them off to daycare. Let's go and let's go tap trees and get our maple syrup. Let's go plant our seeds so we got our potatoes and our carrots and our cabbage and all this stuff for the winter. Now, today, let's go and do this or do that. Let's go fishing and get some fish. It's always fun to go fishing and break out the fishing pole, right? The youngsters loves it anyways. Let's go get some food. What happened to us? We can change it. We can change it. One person at a time. Johnny Reed. This is black green tea, peppermint tea, organic, no plastic in the bag. Oh, the bag fell out, the string fell off. No plastics, no nothing, 100% organic. And guess who supplies these to me for free? God made sure they made their way to me because he knows that's what I'm drinking now. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Once you start doing what I'm doing, you'll have everything you need. You won't need a thing. You won't need a thing. Everything will just come. I'm telling you right now. You don't have to go to work your ass off every day and be angry and be upset. When you start doing God's work, everything will be provided. I promise. Everything. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't even begin to explain what God started, what He provides here for me. I can't even believe it. So I can continue to go doing what I'm doing right now. So I continue. I wasn't meant to finish school. I wasn't meant to. Because if I was meant to finish school, I would have finished school. If I was meant to finish school, God would have shifted everything in my favor for it to work, but it wasn't meant to be. I don't force things. I gotta let it flow. And since I'm letting it flow and letting it go, my life has been the best it's ever been. I am happier. I am clean-minded, clear-minded. I feel confident. I got tons of energy. I'm sleeping more solid. And I didn't sleep solid the other night. Like, yeah, if you go back and look at yesterday's live compared to today's live, I never got a good sleep. And sleep is very important. I never got my sleep yesterday because I was worried about my neighbor. When the ambulance showed up 2:30 in the morning, I never slept anymore. Then I went out. I did my breath work. I was going to go to sleep, which I should have did. I should have listened to my conscience and went to sleep yesterday instead of having this. I was glad I got it done because it would have been a little bit harder to do at the end of the day, but I still would have did it. But I would have had my rest that I needed, right? What I did is my breath work, which made me feel good. I went out and I sold my plants and did my rounds with my plants. Made some money. I was exhausted. I was even telling some of the workers that helps me with this, and I got some professionals that are supporting me and talking to them, and that's what they said. You need to go get some rest. They said, you don't stop. I see you everywhere. You're dragging them plants around. You need to get rest. She wasn't wrong. I came home 1:30 yesterday and I passed out for like 3 hours. 3.5 hours, then wake up to like 4:30 or something like this. And I got up and cleaned up and went to the meal that God provides. And it was the most delicious meal. Oh my God, mashed potatoes with the cheese in it. Oh, it was delicious. And yeah, then I came home. I ate some more because I was really hungry, and then I passed out again until now, until this. Look at me head here. Holy smokes. But I woke up feeling fantastic. I woke up feeling full of energy, ready to go, singing Steve Miller, out dancing with the dogs. Me and Luca he was singing and I was playing the harmonica just before this stream started. We were having a laugh here. We were having a laugh. So I'm going to go on again now. I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 24. Today was awesome. Day 23. You can see every day just got better and better and better. And my hip is getting better. Have you noticed? Holy smokes. Praise Jesus. I am beyond overwhelmed and in full belief. But it's the most amazing feeling, and I hope that you can find it. I hope that you can experience it. And I hope that you can give this a try. Try your own 30-day challenge. It don't have to be breath work. Try a 30-day challenge of anything, consistently doing something for 30 days, every day, whether it's, but it got to be healthy. Do something healthy that's good for you, that's going to benefit your life, right? Pick something and do it for 30 days, and you will reap the benefits. You will reap the rewards and know exactly what I'm talking about. MJ loves you. Keep it in your own lane. Has a positive, productive day, guys. Enjoy your Saturday, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoy your entire weekend and you get treated and loved the way you deserved. Until tomorrow, peace. See you guys.